Hello. Okay. Um, Lately I've been getting a lot of requests for me to talk about the business of Young Living. Okay. First, I wanna inform you guys that about business. There's a long list for me to talk about. Okay, and I'll try to cover this part by part, and I'm gonna make videos and classes online, of course. And the online classes are better because we can be more interactive, right? And for the short videos, I'll try to keep it as short as possible. But like I said, when I want to talk about the business, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Okay, so first, let me tell you why I started the business. Okay, why I started. When I started to use Young Living essential oil for my family. Okay, actually I started for my son, the one with autism. Okay, he has problems with sleeping, with focusing, with his diet, with his digestive system and all that. So there are a lot of things that I tried before, and it wasn't working. Okay, nothing works. So when I tried Young Living, amazingly things started to change. Yeah, and being a nurse, right, I know that there's nothing else that the doctors can do for my son, right? Worst comes to worst, they give him sedatives, to make him relax, to make him sleep and all that. But I do not want that, because I want his mind to be able to focus. Okay, I do not want him just to sleep, right? Once you take sedatives, what happen is you're gonna have like he'll be able to sleep, but he wouldn't be able to think properly, because it's like a cloud inside your brain, and he already has enough problems. He already has autism, right? I do not want to add any more to his mind. I do not want to add anything that might worsen his condition, especially, right? So when I tried Young Living, he changes so much. It was so amazing. Okay, the journey that we have with him really blows our mind, especially mine, because I was a nurse. It's like, wow, this natural stuff really works. Yeah. So okay, so when it works, right? Okay, when it works, and my son will able to sleep. All right, when you're able to sleep, it's just like for us, if we are able to sleep, we're able to rest well, the next day we will be more refreshed, we can do more stuff, we are more clear, right? And we'll be able to focus, right, with our job, with our class. We'll be able to focus more. So that's what happens when my son gets enough sleep. When he gets enough sleep, he starts to be able to focus, and when he starts able to focus, he actually starts to talk. Yeah. So, and then of course YL has this range of oils and supplements to as a brain booster, right? Like not brain, like making it have you clear your mind, helps you to stay focused the whole day, keep your energy up, and all the oils are like increasing the frequency of your body, like every single organs in your body, and it gives him better immune system. When you're sick, you don't want to learn anything, obviously, right? When you're sick, you just want to lie down in bed and all that. So I do not want him to get sick quite often, right? So immune system is very important to me, and Young Living has all that. Everything is covered by Young Living. Every single thing that I need for him is covered by Young Living. And of course, after I do for him, I'll proceed. I proceed with the rest of the kids and myself and all that. And we change so much. Okay. So why do I start the business? This is the reason, because Young Living changed my life. Okay. it changed us so much, changed everything, that I think it'd be selfish of me for not to share to people, right? Yes, the money from Young Living is good. The money is good. Later we'll talk about the money, okay? The money is very good. But even if there's no money given by Young Living, I will still share about Young Living. It is just like you going to this fabulous chicken rice shop and you tell everybody about it, right? Because to you it's like the best chicken rice ever and you want everybody to taste it, right? Then you tell everybody about the chicken rice shop. This chicken rice is nice, this chicken rice over here is nice, there's long queue and all that, and you share to people about the chicken rice shop, right? Now I ask you this question: did the chicken rice seller pay you anything for your promotion? Here you are telling everybody that the chicken rice is so good. If you are looking for the best chicken rice in Singapore, you should go to this shop, right? Does this seller pay you for that? No, they don't. All right. When Coffee Bean comes up with a promotion, or McDonald's come up with a promotion, and you share with everybody, you post inside your Facebook, your Instagram, or you WhatsApp your friends about it, right? Hey, Coffee Bean has buy one get one free, something promotion, right? Will Coffee Bean pay you for that kind of promotion? When you help them to advertise that, do they pay you? No, they don't, right? So it's just the same thing. You are actually used to sharing stuff, right? When you hear a good deal, you share it with your friends, right? Your friends share it with you. It's actually normal for you to talk about things that are good for everybody. Correct. It's impossible for even once in your life you do not share something good for other people. Not possible. If it's good for your mom, maybe there's a handbag sale. Your mom loves handbag. Will you tell her? Yeah, you will. And that's sharing, right? And they don't even pay you for sharing that information. Young Living is going to pay you for sharing. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of network marketing, right? And every time we say Young Living is a network marketing, everybody wants to run away. It's like, oh my God, network marketing must be so scary. They're gonna force you to buy and all that. We don't do that, right? We share about things that are good, right? If Young Living Oils change my son's life from someone who can't talk and able to talk, or in American slang some more now, that means Young Living can change someone else's son also, right? So why do I want to keep that information? Why do I want to keep that information to myself when that kind of information that Young Living can help others is gonna change so many people's life? I was so desperate. I was such in a dark place. When you have a baby, right? When you have a baby, you have so many goals. You have so many dreams about your baby. You can see him walking. You see him. You want to hear him calling you mom for the first time, isn't it? Right? I didn't get to hear him calling me mom for so long. Right? And here comes Young Living. I started with Peace and Calming. I gave him Peace and Calming. He started to sleep. He started to be able to focus, and he started to talk and call me mom. Now imagine how many mothers are in my place, who wants to listen to their kids calling them mom. There are so many kids out there, so many special needs kids out there, and there's so many desperate parents out there. So why must I keep that information? Why must I keep Young Living to myself? Why must I do that? It doesn't, I'm not gonna lose anything. I'm not gonna lose anything for sharing what Young Living do. Okay, so that's my first thing, why I'm doing this as a business. Okay, it doesn't hurt me at all to share about Young Living. And the lives that have changed after I start sharing about Young Living is very amazing, guys. I got to know people from all over the world. I made new friends. I meet good people. I meet more people. My world expanded. I have built more relationships. There are so many of you out there that I don't know you. I don't know you at all. But because when I decided to start posting about Young Living, someone else decided to do so. Someone else decided to do so. Someone else that decided to do so. I got to know you. You got to know me, and you got to know what I do for my kids, and then you can share it with more people. Imagine that kind of network. Imagine that kind of communication relationship that we built with Young Living. It's amazing, guys, really. So yeah, getting to know other people is actually a really great blessing. You know, everyone has their own experiences, right? Everyone has their own stories. Everyone has their own learning journey. And when we get to know more people, when they share their stories, we are learning also, right? And knowledge is something that makes you powerful, right? That makes your mind stronger. And knowledge is something that can help you to deal with problems, right? So when you hear other people's stories, when you hear other people's life experiences, you learn so much, and then you can empower yourself. You know, it's all about your own self improvement. Yeah, you do not have to go to school to learn stuff. You know, you do not have to be a degree holder to learn stuff, isn't it? Sorry. You do not have to do all that. You do not have to pay thousands of dollars to learn about life experience. Yeah. So that's why this network marketing with Young Living is so great. I know that when you want to start to join Young Living, you know, when you want to buy Young Living, then you're like, it's network marketing, I'm not gonna buy again, or I'm not gonna ever do this as a business because it's network marketing, right? But think beyond that. Think beyond all those. You have seen great leaders from Young Living, their lifestyle, right? They are traveling here and there. They have more times with their kid because they are at home, and everyone's so happy because we have emotional oils, and we have like great supplements, and we don't get sick easily and all that. Don't you want that for your life, for yourself? Don't you want that? Don't you want to improve your life? That's what Young Living is about. Young Living improve your lives in every aspect, be it physical, financial, emotional, spiritual, everything Young Living covers. Okay, and so that is why you need to do Young Living as a business. Okay, it's not about the money, well, it's about everything. Okay, so now let me talk to you. Let me explain to you a little bit about MLM, the most scary word in the business world, I think. It's like, okay, or it's like something you want to avoid. Okay, multi-level marketing. How does multi-level marketing works? Do you know how it works? Are you working? Are you working, or have you worked before in an office, or as a teacher, or as a nurse, or as whatever? Do you have a manager that you have to report to? You have, right? Do you have a boss? Do you have a colleague? Do you have a senior that you have to report to? Yeah, all those are multi-level marketing. Those are all multi-level, right? For example, if you're a teacher, you have something that you think are good for the kids, for your students, and then you want to publish, you want to print it, for to make it as part of the curriculum and all that. You can't. Why? You are a teacher. You can't. You can share your ideas, and you have to be approved by someone else. You have to be approved by the HOD, and then the HOD have to go up and so on, and then maybe the MOE will listen to you, right? It's the same thing. Almost every job that we have, you have to go to someone else, and this someone else has to go to someone else. This someone else has to go to someone else, right? That is multi-level. So what is so scary about multi-level? Multi-level, you are doing multi-level every single day. Everywhere you go, there's multi-level. There's nothing different with Young Living, right? But you know the best part about Young Living? Okay, if I'm here and this is my upline, I work more than my upline, I can actually rank up higher than her. That don't happen in our normal job, right? If you want to get promoted in your normal office work, whatever that you are doing, if you want to get promoted, first, maybe you need to have lots of many years of experience, and then you can get promoted. Okay, I was a nurse. Let me just use as a nurse now. Okay, since I'm a nurse, I have to be like 5 years of registered nurse before I become a senior staff nurse, right? 5 years, and if I want to have higher pay, right? If I want to get a more higher pay, I have to study. I have to take advanced diploma, and then I have to sign another 2 years bond with the hospital, and then I have to take my degree for me to have a higher pay. How much higher do they pay you? How much higher do they pay you? How much increment do you get every year? Provided you don't have any MC, you don't take urgent leaves and all that, How much increment? What are the maximum increment that you can get? With Young Living, there's no cap. There's no cap. You do not have to go and get a diploma. You do not have to go and get advanced diploma or degree. Anything. You do not have to do all that. All you need to do is to learn how to talk to people. And of course, you need to know your products. You can't sell something that you don't know, right? So yeah, of course, that's part of the business. Know your products. Okay, we have a lot of books for you to learn. We have internet. We have, you have your team members. You have your upline. You have me to learn from. Yeah. The amazing thing about Young Living is they don't look at how low you are. Okay, how low you are, how newly joined you are. You can actually join for like maybe 3 months, and you have a lot of friends, and then your friends have lots of friends, and suddenly everyone wants to build Young Living, and in 3 months you can be you can go higher rank than me. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether it's 3 months or 3 years or 30 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you have been in the business. Doesn't matter how long you have been in Young Living. You can build your business anytime. So whether you even you are on a team, get good support from the team, you can always rank up higher than your leader. And that does not happen in all the other jobs that you have or you're gonna have or whatever. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of Young Living. After this, gonna talk about the money again. See you later.